V's perfect way to start the new year with a win, but also with a performance as well.
Yeah, definitely. I think we were outstanding today. One of the really good performances. Saved the year, but of the season. I thought from start to finish we were outstanding, with and without the ball. I think in possession we looked a threat, and we created chances. And second half towards the end we created some on the counter attack, and we pressed right. And I felt we controlled them when we didn't have the ball, and that's something we've been working on this week.
You obviously changed the system back to what we're more accustomed to, and you could see almost from minute one how much more comfortable the side were today.
Yeah. I think again Tuesday's got a little bit more criticism probably deserves, because if we don't give that poor goal away, it probably arguably works. You go to a team who's got the best home record in the league, beat the top two at home comfortably, then you got to show them a bit of respect, and that's all we were doing. We were trying to stay in the game, and arguably it worked for most of the game. But no, we wanted to change things a little bit. We had time to look at how we would play against them and how we can attack them and how we could hurt them, and we worked on stuff this week, and it comes to the fore today.
And Josh got the early goal. He scored in 3 consecutive home games now, and he gets that goal because of the hard work that he puts in us, and he's there and thereabouts.
Yeah, I've spoken about before about being a leader. He was probably disappointed today he's not walked off of the match ball, because he's not going to get better chances than he got today. I was pleased with him with the one the keeper made a great save first half. He's got across his man and it's a good save. The other two, he's probably a little bit disappointed he didn't score, but he's always there for us, he's a leader for us, he gives everything for us, and I'm made up he's a match winner. And
good for him as well, because he gets a few jabs from the opposition fans on Tuesday, and I know he brushes it off and all that, but it's always good to silence those sort of things.
Well, he does, yeah, and he got a bit of stick and chest the other day from various people, so it's nice for him to go and ram it down the throats.
And in terms of Chester the other way, I don't really remember them having a clear-cut chance in the whole game. I think they had a header that went wide that really looked like, well, Andre got booked, so I presume he thought he was fouled. That must be just as pleasing for you.
Yeah, definitely, because we spoke about controlling them when we haven't got the ball, and I thought we did that brilliantly today. I thought the shape was really, really good, and we were aggressive, and when the ball came in areas where we could be aggressive, and we tried to win it, and when we did win it, and we countered, and we played some really good football at the end of the day as well. Out of possession we were great, but also thought time to play some great footy today. And we opened them up, and we created chances, the right decisions, and I think it was a great performance with the ball and without the ball. Because let's have it right. In my opinion, they'll probably be in the top 3. So we've had a great performance against a team that's going to probably arguably in the top 3.
And I suppose alluding to that, 2 tough games in this festive period, to come away even with 3 points, given where what the aims are for the season, you must be really pleased with that.
Yeah, you always want more, of course you do, and any defeat you're always wounded and you're always looking at everything, but to beat Chester at home is where we are now. We can compete with this type of club, and to beat them at home is a great win, and something with a talk before the game, probably took 4 points maybe, so we've got 3, so we move on.
You made a couple of changes to the team. Connor Woods was back obviously from his ban and put in a really good shift, probably showed the sort of play that we missed in the past few weeks, and also Matt Gravosti as well. You mentioned him, I think, after the game he'd been a bit unlucky not to get more minutes, and again had another solid game in the 10 there.
Yeah, I thought he'd done played well today, Matt. He's probably turned the corner a little bit. He's come to us in a difficult time in his career, and we're rebuilding it with him, we're helping him. We know what we've got, we know what a good player he is. He's going to have to be patient, and he'll get games, and he's been pushing, he's been training really, really well, and sometimes when people are training that well, you can't ignore it, and it was like we felt it was right for him to come and play today, and probably the right decision, because he worked absolute socks off for us, and another day he nicks a goal himself.
And then with Matty McDonald obviously getting a few more minutes off the bench, you've now started to really got competition for places in that midfield area.
Brilliant, yeah. Probably the first time this season we've had a really selection headache. That's Lee Bowen out, probably the second time that's happened in 100 odd games. So we've got good players in there now, with Jay back and Matty back, and Matty coming on there, and you can see what he brings to us, and his strength and his pace and his passing ability. So that's just a big plus for us now moving forward.
Going to hit you some numbers here, Matt. You probably don't even know these, but that's the 39th time in a row where you've scored first and ended up not losing the game. You've won 34 of those. Nearly 2 years since you lost the game having scored first. What is it about this side, that's just so adept at defending leads, do you think?
I don't know, but I don't like them stats. They're always going to be broken, aren't they? I don't know, I think today, if you just to isolate it, I just think we were really, really good out of possession, and I just thought there was only one team going to score again, and I think we've been like that a lot, lately. So obviously the key to score the first goal makes a big difference.
Absolutely, yeah. James just alluded to it there, but so the squad's starting to look a little bit healthier now. Evan Gums looks like he's making progress as well, so he may not be too far away. But 36 points at the turn of the year. You feel like you're in a really good place now to really kick on and not only secure survival on the pitch, but actually, you know, make a push to be finishing the top half and finish maybe even higher. Do you think?
Yeah, I think 2023 has been an unbelievable year for this club. You know, I think if you'd have sat here 1st of January 2023 and you'd have said to me, where will you be in 2024? And I say we've got 36 points in the Conference North and we've got promoted, everybody would have snapped your hand off and said no chance. So that's how good, well, we didn't want 2023 to end, but we started 2024 with positiveness, and long may it continue. As you say, we're starting to build a little squad again. You know, we had 4 options from the bench today. I know Matt Evans nearly round the corner. Hopefully, you know, we may be able to do a little bit of work in January, maybe not. I'll have to speak to the chairman, but it's starting to be positive, and I think the whole club's positive. You know, to sell out today, and I know Chester sold a few hundred tickets, but the clamour for tickets to come and watch us is there, and the club's on the way up. You know, off the pitch, everybody's you know, working hard. And the chairman, to be fair to him, is absolutely grafting his socks off to help off the pitch, and we're all helping him, aren't we? So it's great, you know, and long may it continue. There's going to be bumps in the road. It's not all going to be, you know, nice and that, but I think we've just got to enjoy it where we're at, and enjoy coming to watch some of the players that are on that pitch, because you know, they might not be in a few years' time. Yeah.
One of those players who's been on the pitch for a long time is Mitch Duggan. He's appearance number 199 today, 200 maybe at South Shields on Saturday. What a servant he's been to this club over the last 7-8 years.
Yeah, unbelievable. I think he'd be on 250, keep his mouth shut. But he's been brilliant. Yeah, he's a real good player. He looks after himself. He's a diamond. Yeah, he's got his faults, but haven't we all? But you know, if we all had the team Mitch Duggans, then we wouldn't be far away, would we?
Yeah,